The value of social workers in the criminal justice system. Social workers have values, education, and skill sets that are immediately transferable to meet the needs of the U.S. justice system. Schools of social work provide academic and practice training that prepare graduates to address psychosocial needs of individuals in the criminal justice system. In addition, the social work profession has had historical experience with providing comprehensive services to the criminal and juvenile justice systems. Julia Lathrop, a social worker in the 1800s, along with the Chicago Bar Association, secured legislation that helped create the first juvenile court system in the United States. Data consistently reports that low-income individuals nationwide have a significant number of legal needs, and many of these legal matters can also be thought of as social service needs. The ability of social workers to assess problems and strengths can provide much needed information for the attorney who is trying to meet legal goals for the client. Psychosocial assessments to determine services clients need can benefit attorneys' clients because the client's emotional states can affect their ability to testify at a hearing or actively participate in their defense. Social workers bring an important set of skills when working in problem-solving courts, such as drug courts, where assessments and referrals for services are key to the rehabilitative approach of the courts. Social workers are often victim advocates in the legal system, and their knowledge of psychosocial services, advocacy, and social justice enhance their ability to support and provide crisis intervention for victims. Social workers are trained to provide patient support so crime victims can benefit from speaking with a trained helping professional rather than a lawyer or a law enforcement official. They may also advocate for appropriate services and rights for children of defendants and assist families of offenders that suffer as a consequence of the offending behavior. Social workers are trained to perform many roles. They are trained in advocating for legislative reform using a social justice perspective. They have the ability to inform legal actors about the social, psychological, and cultural implications of legal actions to increase the likelihood of therapeutic outcomes. They are able to use empirical evidence to support legal arguments that are consistent with client interests. Social workers have the skills to be effective in interdisciplinary collaborations with attorneys. They are trained in the ecological theories that underlie collaborative, multidisciplinary programs that would focus on interventions at the environmental level for the legal client. Approximately 2 out of every 3 people released from prison in the United States are rearrested within 3 years of their release. The number of people released from prison has increased 350% over the past 20 years. The reaction to these changes in the system has been the implementation of offender re-entry programs, and social workers are qualified to provide services that re-entrants may need. Forensic social workers and others in the social work field are specially trained to give culturally competent treatment and intervention for the growing population of incarcerated individuals, especially in areas of mental health and substance abuse services. Social workers' ability to access strengths and problems can help prisoners who are being rehabilitated back in society by assisting with services for counseling, substance abuse rehab, or educational vocational training. They can help with services for behavioral health care that address the biopsychosocial problems that contribute to rearrest and reincarcerations. Social workers can play significant roles in helping to improve public safety through psychosocial service delivery. Social workers, along with other human service providers, play an important role in the courts, and without those skills, there would be less successful outcomes all around.